In October 2015, a remarkable incident unfolded at CIA headquarters in Virginia when Director John Brennan received an unexpected call. The voice on the other end, youthful and brash, claimed to have breached the CIA's formidable security systems. For most, such a call might be dismissed as a mere prank, but for the director of one of the world's most elite intelligence agencies, it was a grave concern. This call was the work of a 15-year-old from Leicestershire, England, known online as Cracker. As a member of the hacking group Crackers with Attitude, Cracker was part of a new wave of cyber activists inspired by the infamous Anonymous Collective, known for their headline-grabbing cyber exploits and politically charged missions. Cracker's audacious phone call was not just a stunt, it was a demand for the US to halt military operations in the Middle East. This story revolves around two kids who managed to hack into the CIA systems and embarrass a superpower like America. The caller demanded that the United States stop its military actions in the Middle East, particularly in Palestine, and allow the world to live in peace. The CIA was already aware that their system had been compromised before the call came in. The investigation revealed that the call came from a 15-year-old boy in Leicestershire, England, who called himself Cracker and was part of a hacking group named Crackers with Attitude. This incident led to a major embarrassment for the CIA, as their systems were not only compromised, but it also demonstrated the extent of their vulnerability. The hacking group Anonymous gained notoriety by making headlines through their actions of hacking major websites and posting messages reflecting their agenda. Inspired by Anonymous, a person nicknamed Default became fascinated with the world of hacking. Starting with minor websites, Default eventually sought to undertake more significant exploits and thus joined a hacking group known as AnonSec. AnonSec was known for politically motivated hacks and used a technique called botnet, which involves spreading a virus to control multiple computers remotely. Default discovered within this network a computer belonging to a Canadian medical college. By exploiting this access, he managed to obtain and erase the financial records of the college, which amounted to over $9 million due from students. This was his first successful hack, which caused significant disarray within the college. In a separate incident in 2014 sparked by outrage over a controversial Danish law that was perceived as allowing animal abuse, Default, along with his group, hacked the official Danish government website. They publicized the government's stance on animal rights, causing global outrage and pressure that eventually led Denmark to repeal the law. While this action was credited to Anonymous due to their higher profile, Default was disappointed not to receive recognition for his involvement. Default maintained his anonymity due to the risks associated with being identified as a hacker. He took extensive security measures, including using a satellite connection located far from his home and a highly secured computer setup that took 30 minutes to boot up to ensure his privacy. The story also involves Cracker from England, another hacker who joined forces with Default following global events concerning privacy and surveillance, notably influenced by Edward Snowden's revelations about the NSA. This duo, previously unknown to each other, united due to shared motivations and goals, marking a significant collaboration in the hacking community. While working on a project, Edward Snowden discovered that the CIA was secretly collecting and using the private information of internet users without their knowledge. Snowden wanted to expose this secret, but he feared that doing so while in the United States could lead to his death or imprisonment for leaking confidential information. Consequently, he took a leave and traveled to Hong Kong, where he revealed these secrets to journalists. The news quickly caused a global uproar as people became outraged that their data was being used without their consent and their every move was being monitored. This revelation triggered a reaction from two hackers known as Default and Cracker. They decided to teach the American government and the CIA a lesson to make them understand how it feels when personal information is leaked. Both hackers had their reasons for their actions. Default wanted revenge against the US for infringing on its citizens' privacy, and Cracker wanted to retaliate against the US for its military actions in Gaza. Their first action was to publicize the phone number of James Clapper, the Director of National Intelligence, making it accessible to anyone. They then set their sights on a higher profile target and chose to hack CIA Director John Brennan. Cracker began searching for Brennan's information online and found a public phone number linked to Verizon. Posing as a Verizon employee, Cracker called Verizon's internal tech team to address a customer issue. After verifying a PIN which he had already hacked, Verizon unwittingly shared Brennan's personal details with Cracker. With Brennan's account number, backup mobile number, address, and the last 4 digits of his bank card, Cracker moved to hack Brennan's email by using the last 4 digits of Brennan's bank card, which Cracker already had. He quickly gained access to Brennan's email account. Inside, Cracker found important and top-secret documents, including other CIA officers' data, social security numbers, and instructions from the government. Soon after the hack was discovered, Brennan shut down his email account, but it was too late. Cracker had already downloaded all the data. He began releasing official documents publicly, causing a scandal across the US and tarnishing the CIA's reputation worldwide. The urgency to catch the hackers became paramount for the US government. However, they initially struggled to find any leads. Shortly after the phone call to Brennan, Cracker shared the personal information of 9,000 Department of Justice and 20,000 FBI agents on social media. While Cracker lived carefree, thinking he was untouchable, default, residing in the USA, grew anxious about the possibility of being caught. His fear became a reality when, under the influence of alcohol, he confessed to a friend that he was behind the CIA hack. This mistake led to FBI raiding Default's room and dragging him for interrogation, where Cracker's name also surfaced. With the help of British police, Cracker, whose real name is Kane Gamble, was arrested. Due to his young age, Cracker received a 2-year prison sentence, while Default, whose real name is Justin Gray Liverman and was not directly involved in the CIA hacking, was sentenced to 5 years. Both are now free from prison and are advancing their careers in cybersecurity. What do you think about their actions? Were they justified or not? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share. Thank you for your loving comments, and see you in the next exciting video.